Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. Pro-Wike lawmakers give condition to meet Fubara. Pro-Wike lawmakers give condition to meet Fubara. To the next. Lawmakers allege improper letter service oust LG chairman mock governor. Lawmakers allege improper letter service oust LG chairman mock governor. Moving on to the next. Petrol imports drop 105% to 15 trillion naira, says NBS report. Petrol imports jump 105% to 15 trillion naira, says NBS report. Moving on to the next. System glitch. US embassy to reschedule visa interview. System glitch. US embassy to reschedule visa interviews. Up to the next. Sarah tackles Akpabio over Natasha's suspension. Sarah tackles Akpabio over Natasha's suspension. To the next headline. South Congress deepens PDP crisis as NWC Wike camp clash. South Congress deepens PDP crisis as NWC Wike camp clash. Up to the next. 4,111 conviction secured, over 364.5 billion naira recovered in 2024, says EFCC. 4,111 convictions secured, over 364.5 billion naira recovered in 2024, says EFCC. Moving on to the next. El-Rufai meet Aregbesola Bakare as ex-governor deepens consultation. El-Rufai meet Aregbesola Bakare as ex-governor deepens consultation. To the next headline. FG under fire over plans to import Europe waste. FG under fire over plans to import Europe waste. To the next. Man flees as girlfriend found dead in Lagos apartment. Man flees as girlfriend found dead in Lagos apartment. Up to the next. Diphtheria. Lagos meet WHO, NCDC over outbreak in school. Diphtheria. Lagos meet WHO, NCDC over outbreak in school. That's it for the punch. We move to the Vanguard. Paradise lost. How Unity schools crashed from glory to dishonour. How Unity schools crashed from glory to dishonour. To the next. Sarah disagree with Akpabio. Sarah disagree with Akpabio. Moving on to the next. Hardship, insecurity worsen in Nigeria, says Catholic bishops. Hardship, insecurity worsening in Nigeria, says Catholic bishop. Up to the next. EFCC secures 4,111 convictions, biggest asset recovery in 2024. EFCC secures 4,111 convictions, biggest asset recovery in 2024. Up to the next. Rivers suspends as Fubara summons pro-Wike lawmakers for peace talk. Rivers suspends as Fubara summons pro-Wike lawmakers for peace talk. To the next headline. At 99, all I want for Nigeria is unity, good governance, says Taiwo Yakasia. At 99, all I want for Nigeria is unity, good governance, says Taiwo Yakasia. Moving on to the next. I am building businesses that prioritize humanity, says Asiwaju Prince Olatunji Olusoji. I am building businesses that prioritize humanity, says Asiwaju Prince Olatunji Olusoji. That's it for the Vanguard. We move to the Nation. River crisis. Cold war persists between Fubara lawmakers. River crisis. Cold war persists between Fubara lawmakers. Up to the next. Uncertainty over today's executive legislature panel. Uncertainty over today's executive legislature panel. Up to the next. Transcorp group doubles turnover to 408 billion naira. Transcorp group doubles turnover to 408 billion naira. Moving on to the next. CBN to contain naira volatility with forex inflows. CBN to contain naira volatility with forex inflows. Up to the next. 2.03 million to 6 for UTME from April 25. 2.03 million to 6 for UTME from April 25. To the next headline. $20 million grant. Oyetola followed due process, says APC. $20 million grant. Oyetola followed due process, says APC. To the next. Anyanwu counters Ude Okoye memo on PDP NEC meeting. Anyanwu counters Ude Okoye's memo on PDP NEC meeting. That's it for The Nation. We move to The Guardian. Worries as EFCC recovers 1 trillion naira stolen cash assets from politicians' orders. Worries as EFCC recovers 1 trillion naira stolen cash assets from politicians' orders. Moving on to the next. Abacha family debunk Babangida claims, says IBB annulled June 12 poll. Abacha's family debunk Babangida's claims, says IBB annulled June 12 poll. Moving on to the next. Rescind Akpoti Uduaghan suspension or face legal action, Serap tells Akpobio. Rescind Akpoti Uduaghan's suspension or face legal action, Serap tells Akpabio. Moving on to the next. Concerns over delayed implementation of Orosanye panel report. Concerns over delayed implementation of Orosanye panel report. To the next headline. Manufacturers raise alarm over fresh hike in FRCN dues, real sector collapse. Manufacturers raise alarm over fresh hike in FRCN dues, real sector collapse. Moving on to the next. Stop establishing new varsity without funding plan, Don tells FG. Stop establishing new varsity without funding plans, Don tells FG. To the next headline. Fubara to meet with pro-Wike lawmakers amid political uncertainties in Rivers. Fubara to meet with pro-Wike lawmakers amid political uncertainties in Rivers. Up to the next. Catholic bishop decries worsening economy, insecurity, correctional centers. Catholic bishop decries worsening economy, insecurity, correctional centers. Moving on to the next. Anambra, PDP splinter group, ex-APGA members decamp to NRM. Anambra, PDP splinter group, ex-APGA members decamp to NRM. And that's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, same time, same station. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. I've been your host, Bisola. Have a blessed day. Bye.